One of the most famous and well-paid athletes, Cristiano Ronaldo, brought in $109 million in 2019 according to Forbes. This made him the second highest paid athlete behind Lionel Messi. Where and how does he spend his money? From an expensive Vax version of himself to really expensive gifts for his family. Keep watching to find out how Cristiano Ronaldo spends his millions. Number 7. Traveling. When you have the money, it's nice to treat yourself with something expensive. Maybe a new car? Well, Cristiano Ronaldo took this to a whole nother level since he collects these kinds of valuable and fancy things. A hobby, some might say. He owns a Lamborghini, Maserati, Bentley, Porsche, and almost every expensive car that will cross your mind. And what kind of superstar would be Ronaldo if he doesn't own a private jet? He is known as a man who travels in style and luxury, and he owns a Gulfstream jet that is claimed to be worth $32 million. Back in 2019, it was reported that he's on a vacation with his family on board a wildly luxurious super yacht in the French River. This huge yacht costs $221,500 per week to rent in a low season, which goes up to $245,000 in the high season. This man is living his best life, there's no doubt about that. Number 6. Properties. Ever wonder where does Cristiano Ronaldo take a rest from his busy life? Well, the star has a list of expensive homes that he owns. After nearly 2 glory decades, we're definitely sure that he has achieved his goal. If we talk numbers, his net worth is approximately $460 million or 408 million pounds, making him the richest footballer in the world. Therefore, CR7 has bought some luxurious homes over the years. So let's go through some of the most prized houses owned by Ronaldo. La Finca Villa, Madrid, $6.2 million. Worth an approximated $6.2 million, Cristiano Ronaldo has owned this amazing villa since his Real Madrid days. The place looks this good thanks to the architect Joaquin Torres, who designed his home in the exclusive community town northwest of Madrid. This includes a gym, outdoor swimming pool, 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, kids' playrooms, and a trophy room, of course. Even if he left Real Madrid years ago, Ronaldo still owns 8,600 square feet of property. Trump Tower apartment, New York, $18.5 million. Back in 2015, the New York reported that Cristiano Ronaldo bought a loft apartment on 5th Avenue in the Trump Tower, a 2,509 square foot property. Description from the Trump Organization website stated the residential condominiums comprise floors 30 through 68 and are considered one of the world's elite luxury residences, catering to public figures, athletes, celebrities, and other affluent sophisticates. And we just can't go on without mentioning the amazing view Ronaldo's New York apartment has. The view of the Empire State Building, Hudson River, and Central Park all together. The apartment was previously owned by the Italian tycoon Alessandro Proto. Costa del Sol. For over $1 million, Ronaldo purchased the Costa del Sol home back in 2019. Well guys, this price is nothing considering the amount of money Ronaldo has in his bank account. The area that the property resides in is called the Superstars Cul-de-sac. Why is this? Well, many celebrities owned this place, including UFC star Conor McGregor. Again, this home includes an amazing view of the sea and the golf course, and LED driveways, private gyms, and inbuilt cinema and breathtaking infinity pools. Number 5. Wax figure. Some people's self-love is on a whole nother level. One of them is Cristiano Ronaldo himself. He loved the existing wax version of himself so much that he paid £20,000 to have himself replicated in wax form for display in his house. The superstar was celebrated in wax for a Madrid-based museum back in 2013, and as it looks like, he loved it. Maybe a little too much. He's hired British wax artist Michael Wade to construct a replica of it. Wade told The Sun, in Telegraph's Callium Davis, "We still had the mold that we'd used to sculpt him in 2013, so this copy was a complete duplicate. And Ronaldo sent us a football kit and his latest boots to make it up to date. We left the hair alone because that's exactly how we wanted it. We put all the hair in, one at a time, and then in Madrid, the hairdresser came along to cut it. And he kept an eye on making since he wanted his figure to be perfect. Cristiano told us that to be sure his figure was perfect. Gonzalo Presta, director of Madrid Wax Museum, told Cadena Ser he sent his own hairstylist to brush his figure once a month. The waxworks hair is completely natural. It is not a wig and it comes from India, Presa wrote. Number 4, museum. There is a CR7 museum located in Cristiano Ronaldo's hometown of Madrid because why not? The plaque says everything you need to know about it, literally, Mejor Jugador do Mundo, best player in the world. If you ever decide to visit this place, first you'll see the single-story building made up of an all-black frontage and a red brick roof, which you cannot miss. Later, you'll come across the statue and many people gathered by it, also a huge CR7 logos, and you're on the right destination. The museum is located at Praça do Mar, a square that stretches across the main port in Funchal, the capital of Madeira, and this is where Ronaldo was born on the 5th of February 1985. That's also on the plaque. Number 3, charity. Being famous and having lots of money has its benefits, of course, and the best thing you can do if you have millions is to help the one in need. So Cristiano Ronaldo has some notable charities throughout his career. One of the biggest is his involvement with Save the Children. He has done some great charities in his hometown too. This one is our favorite. According to Bernardo Silva, Ronaldo asked the entire Portugal team to donate 50% of their qualification bonus to combat the coronavirus pandemic. So we qualified for the 2020 Euros, which is now in 2021, Silva said, and he gave us the idea, let's donate part of our bonus, so I think our national team, our players will donate 50% of our qualifying bonus. We found ourselves in a position where you just sit back and you admire the things someone is doing. And we need to remember that a person's true wealth hereafter is the good in this world that he does to his fellows. Ronaldo's other great charity is his involvement with Save the Children, as we stated earlier. He's been a part of it for many years, and that led him to having an amazing relationship with other notable charities. If you haven't heard of Save the Children, it's because they rarely use the media to say what they're doing, and we're happy to mention them. Number 2, his family. Once you become famous and rich, you want to give the best things to your family, maybe a car, a house, or spoil them in any way possible. Maybe the wax figure in the museum were a little self-centered, but Cristiano Ronaldo is known as the family man since he consistently spoils his wife, children, and mother, and we often see him enjoying while spending time with them. It feels great to see that he's close to his family despite his busy schedule, and this helps the world to connect with the star. After all, with these kinds of things, we can actually see that we have something in common with celebrities since most of them can't afford a wax figure. This year, May 3rd, 2020, the popular footballer shared a photo of him with his mom Maria Dolores, and she was definitely spoiled. On Instagram, she unveiled the luxurious gift she received. And we have to agree that Cristiano Ronaldo wins the mother's birthday competition this year. When you're the one of the most famous people on the planet with loads of money in your bank account, like Ronaldo, you can definitely afford to treat your mom. The Portugal and Real Madrid superstar treated Dolores Aveiro to a classy white Porsche for her birthday. Well done, Ronaldo. Number 1, fashion. And how can we go on without mentioning the fair handsomeness Cristiano Ronaldo has? It's quite normal that his looks have helped him reach things others couldn't reach in the world of football off the pitch. Take an example of Lionel Messi. He's quite talented, but he doesn't show up in many spheres in the showbiz. However, Ronaldo seems to always go with what he wants when it comes to fashion. And he doesn't care if people think it looks cool or awful. But if he's not like he's going to extreme or extravagant with his outfits. Even if you're not into fashion, you must admit that he does seem fabulous with practically every piece of fabric on him. The point is that you have to admire him on some level. Nike is often inspired by the football star's style since the launch of the Miracle Superfly football boots, designed to the specifications of Cristiano Ronaldo. Nike's continuing to celebrate with the star. Nike's goods manufacturer reveals that CR7 clothing collection, a practical and lifestyle apparel line inspired by the football star's style. Well, we must acknowledge that Cristiano Ronaldo knows how to live his life. Would you guys ever spend your money the way he spends it? Maybe for a wax figure or a museum? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this.